Now to the plate, Jordan Mitchell. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Jordan Mitchell.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
Foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row? Stepping into the box, Jordan Mitchell.
And it's right here one time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Around it, find the ball
Into
around
right
it.
field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Emery. He drew a walk his first time up.
Emery.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Now at the plate, James Felton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Let's go right here.
Felton.
A pause. And the 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Haubrich is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Mitchell. He singled his last time up.
Mitchell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So digging in now, Jordan Mitchell.
One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mitchell.
He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Jordan Mitchell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
This is you.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Cortez at second with 2 down.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Emery, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Harrisburg Senators took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Welcome to MLB. Striding into the box, Jordan Mitchell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitchell.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now, Alex Tejeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Alex.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Mitchell has it, but the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Brian Lim. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. As he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready for another chance? Jordan Mitchell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordan Mitchell.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Mitchell. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Sampson stands at first with 1 out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Thomas Halbrick. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Halbrick.
The 2-2. Leon a line to third. And that's the second out.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Time for minor league baseball. Austin Voth, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So stepping in, Rick Hernandez, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cristobal Vina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Vina.
Runners on the move for second.
On the bag, on the
Hard
bag.
ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Voss has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jordan Mitchell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jordan
from the stretch.
Mitchell.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
All right, one time right here.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, the base hit.
All right, hold on right there.
The relay, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
now
Rick Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. The 2-1. He's running. Hopped up. Haubrich moving to his left. Two gone. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs on two hits. Now at the plate, Jordan Mitchell. He singled his last time up.
Jordan Mitchell.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Right here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders there.
There you go.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Mitchell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Mitchell.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Let's go, kid. One
Two
time
out,
right
nobody
here.
on. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So striding in, Jose Torero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Third, Mitchell is there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A one-run game this afternoon.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. This hitting coach is looking to get more out of one of his sluggers.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the...
Play ball.
At the plate, Jordan Mitchell, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Mitchell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. At the plate, Jordan Mitchell. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Striding in once again, Michael Padilla. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoking.
3, 0. He's out.
Digging in, Jordan Mitchell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Joe Emery. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Full count, here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now, nobody out. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Shoots this one over to first. And it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steve Castro, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, some really good pitching.
Coming to the plate again, Jordan Mitchell, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Get on for us. Here we go.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Doyle is there to put it away and finally put... Digging in, Jordan Mitchell. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jordan Mitchell.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You're nice and patient, 1 at a time.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Emery. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Runners off for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sellers makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. The game's future.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Ken Rubin. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Ken Rubin.
Yeah, we got one.
On a line to shortstop. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Jordan Mitchell looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Striding in, Jordan Mitchell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Mitchell.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Emery. He singled his last time up.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock.
High and deep to right. Ray looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result?
Digging in once again, Mark Sellers.
First baseman.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Sellers.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now,
Third
Jordan
baseman,
Mitchell.
1. Jordan.
Here comes the first
Mitchell.
pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
No balls.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, good piece. Attaboy.
Hey,
Stay
pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Emery. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of
right here,
fastballs.
on the bag, on the bag.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan
Now
Ray.
batting, the right fielder, Ryan.
Here now the 2-2.
Ray.
Off liner. safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Mitchell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
All right.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Joe Emery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Emery
comes set with the 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Mitchell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the catch is made to end the inning. 8-3 tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Minor League Baseball. The starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is
and he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Here you go. Tee it up. Let it fly.
That's foul.
All right, 1 time right here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Now batting, Jordan Mitchell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now in the box, Joe Emery.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
One there, on to first, but not in. Standing in, Wes Gerard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gerard.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on.
Into the box, Sam Grace, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Yeah. Great.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Hey,
stepping up now, Jordan Mitchell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mitchell.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go. Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Jordan Mitchell.
1, Jordan Mitchell.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No one better up there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Standing in, Jordan Mitchell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Let's go, kid. Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Here we go. No one better.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, clutch
sure
up.
took
Your
a
turn right
healthy
here.
hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of
pitch up
pop in his
there,
bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made to end the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rumble Ponies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
They left 12 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felipe Ojeda will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. Chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Ready on 0-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding forward now, Joe Emery. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Into the box now, Jordan Mitchell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jordan Mitchell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The windup and the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Ken Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rubin.
Come on, fellas, let's
Ready
go.
with the 0-1.
Up.
Hopped up.
You got it.
Mitchell is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man. Ready once again, Jordan Mitchell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mitchell.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Urbina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Wait for a good one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in now Jordan Mitchell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Rubin is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Manuel Uribe.
Catcher, Manuel Uribe.
1-1.
Down the line at third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jordan Mitchell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Trying to pull back, but this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. Binghamton crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brian Cahill with his 4th win this season. Felipe Ojeda takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Leo Zamora wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and
it
gentlemen,
comes your way next.
Your Redden Thunder.
Chance Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So digging in now, Jordan Mitchell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together.
Put a good swing on it.
Ready now, Jordan Mitchell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mitchell.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, there you go.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Mitchell, base runner at first with 1 out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cristobal. Pena, he reached on a single in his first try.
Cristobal. Pena.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fulton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Mitchell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding into the box, Jordan Mitchell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its